All right. Good morning to you all. I'm DorisAngel, your host for today. And I'm happy to have you all here. Uh, I'm a user of this proud boat, this amazing boat, since 2021, right? Am I wrong or right? Lidaminata. Yeah, 2021. So, yes, let's get started. But before I start, do we have any new persons? You are new, you've not yet activated your robot. Someone just invited you to this morning's Zoom for you to see how things are. Kindly type one in the chat so that I know how to start the meeting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Oh, we have one new person, Lindani. All right, you're welcome. So I believe I have to give a brief explanation of the boat and also explain how we earn through it. Okay, so the name of the boat is VAYOH, formerly known as Royal Q, Royal Quantitative Artificial Intelligence Boat. It's actually a financial tool that helps you to trade in crypto 247. Now, the reason why 247 is in the crypto market, the market is open always, all the time. Okay, that is how come we say the robot will be trading for you 247. Now, you can set it on automatic mode or you can set it on the semi-automatic mode. Now, how do I mean by that? The automatic mode simply means you either sync to a copy trader or you personally pick out signals that we give on our signals group. So that is what we mean setting it automatically and setting it semi-automatically. Now, the profit we make using the bot to trade is dependent on some major factors. Okay, I'll just list three. One is the market conditions. Two is how much capital. And three, your trade settings. Okay, these are three major factors that would uh, enable you to make profit. Okay, depending on how you set it. Now, if you don't have the technical knowledge on how to set it, we have leaders who are already in the business. They've tried, they've tested a lot of um, strategies. Okay, you could also use the default settings of the Royal Q or the VAYOH. Now, it's not a return on investment, please. It's not a get rich quick scheme. The VAYOH do not control the crypto market. One moment the market is up, the next moment is down. But VAYOH helps you to seize the opportunities in this movement of the market so that you can earn some profits. Now, one good thing about using VAYOH is it has no access to your funds, to your trading funds. Okay, meaning whatever you are going to be trading with is going to sit in your personal crypto exchange. If we say crypto exchange, what do I mean by that? Maybe you are very, very new, you're a virgin in this industry. Crypto exchange is simply a platform where one can buy crypto, one can sell, one can convert their crypto to fiat. If we say fiat, fiat simply means our native currencies, like the Ghanaians spend the Ghana cedis, Nigerians spend the naira, the Europeans spend the euros, those living in Great Britain spend the GBP. Okay, South Africans spend the South African rands, Ugandans spend the Ugandan shillings. Okay, so those are fiat currencies. So you could convert your crypto to fiat or from fiat to crypto. we also trade on the crypto exchanges. Okay, so there are a lot of activities that happens on the exchanges. Okay, now this is where your trading capital will be, and you are the only one that has access to it. Okay, so that is what we call a crypto exchange. So you're going to connect these two platforms together, the crypto exchange and the VAYOH. Okay, that is the royal queue. Okay, you're going to connect these two, and there will be some form of communication. What are that communication? Only buy and sell. It cannot transfer your funds, it cannot withdraw your funds, it cannot blow your account. Now, aside the trading, there are three other avenues you can earn from. The second one is the team building. What do we mean by team building? You join the opportunity and you love it. You'd like to share with your family, your friends, your loved ones, anyone you could share with them. That is what we call team building. Some people do it intentionally, others do it unintentionally. It depends on how you want to do it. There are so many incentives to make from there. Okay. Then the third way of earning from this opportunity is what we call being a copy trader. Now, who is a copy trader? A copy trader is simply someone who has their own unique trade settings that they have tried, they have tested, they have used it, and it's working perfectly for them. So they share it with the community. But since there is no free lunch, you have to pay something before you will be able to use their settings. Okay, that is how copy traders also earn from this opportunity. Now, another way you can also earn from this opportunity as becoming a mentor. Now, who is a mentor? A mentor is someone who simply guides you through your trading journey in the business. Okay, so that person also earn some form of reward since your upline is not available to support you and you opted out to get a mentor. Whatever benefits your upline is supposed to make, your mentor will make half, your upline will also make half. And I feel it's a fair deal. Because monkey cannot be working and babu will be chopping nyafu 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 like that. All right, guys. So another way one can earn. Sorry for that. Another way one can earn. This one, a lot of people are not used to it. They don't know about it. It was introduced this August and it's so sweet. I'm going to share my screen and show you guys. Another way one can earn. Do you know that being a trader on Royal Q, as you are earning your profits, Royal Q will still compensate you, will still reward you that, well done. You were part of the top 20 earners who made good profits this month. So we are giving you 3%. Are you aware of that? I bet the old comers, those who left and rejoined again, are not aware. Now the newcomers, it's new to you, so it's not a news. Okay. So yes, Royal Q will compensate the top 20 traders. Okay, so if you are like, oh, me, I don't want to share, I just want to trade alone. Now, Royal Q will compensate you if you fall within the top 20 earners. Okay, all right. So I believe my newcomers, Lindani, you have gotten the short presentation I have done on the VAYOH bot. We have business meetings on weekdays. I will urge you to attend those meetings since that one would really go into details for you to understand it more clearly than what I just did. Now, the reason why we are gathered here this Saturday morning is to learn how to navigate through the app. I always tell members, don't get so bored, don't get so tired of attending the Saturday meetings. Why? Because the application has been updating. They've been removing some features, replacing it with other ones. So if you don't attend meetings, you'll be lost. You wouldn't even know that, oh, now fuel fees, if you deposit strategy fees and you deposit a huge amount, you can't withdraw it, neither can you transfer it, right? So a lot of things we learn. That is why I urge members to attend in as much as you've been attending. Okay. All right. So let's get started. I'm going to share my screen. Then we take it from there. All right. Before I share my screen, let me quickly post this signal. If you are here, kindly go and trade. Trade, trade, trade. Okay, so let me use this opportunity to share my screen and enter into the trade so you see how I do it. I believe I'm already recording the session. Okay, I need to hurry so I don't miss out on the entry point. So what is the name of the coin? TUT. Oh, sorry. TUT. I need to short, okay? So I go to create, I go to short. Okay. The take profit is 2%. I'm going to quickly check. Okay, it's a good entry for me. Don't go down, don't go down. Buy before you go down. Okay, so it's bought. I've entered. Now, the moment I enter, I quickly reduce my first buying amount because if you look at my margin configuration, this is how it's set. Okay, so the take profit is 2%, right? Okay. And the entry was 3350. I entered at 3381. So I could even take more than 2%. But I don't want to be greedy. So I'm just going to manage the 2%. Okay. Now that was just by the way. So I've just entered into a live trade. How many minutes did it take me? It took literally less than 2 minutes. Like, why are you counting the time? It's not a lot. All right. So let's get started. When you launch your Royal Q app, when you log in with your credentials, it's going to open a pop out like this, okay? Uh, Most of the times you would see an announcement, okay? Because I've logged in already, I closed that announcement button. So you could scroll up to read the latest announcement if you haven't, or you could simply tap on the X button. I hope you guys have entered the trade and you are following. Can I have some reactions in the house so that I know I'm not alone? Because it seems I'm the only one here. Oh, Mercy, you are here. Mercy is in the building. It's been a while. All right. Thank you, boss lady. I see you as well. David is also here. Okay. Great, 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 great. Now I have more vim to continue. So, yes, I always say all these features have its own usage. They are not there for beautification or like just being there sake. No, they all have its usage. We are going to look at the home button first. Then under the home button, at the top left corner, this is a Binance logo. Sorry. This is a Binance logo. Now, Binance is an exchange. Okay. You remember during presentation, I mentioned there are exchanges that you connect your bot to. Now, Royal Q has made available nine different exchanges you can connect one robot to. Okay, so here are the exchanges. Depending on the state or the country you are, would determine which exchange to go in for. Okay. Now, the exchanges have different assets. If we say assets, what I mean is the cryptocurrencies or the crypto tokens. Okay, there are a lot. When you go to Bybit, okay, the assets there are not really that much compared to HTX. Okay. Then we have KuCoin. KuCoin is not having futures. It only has the spot market. So if you're going to recommend a KuCoin to a trader or to a prospect, you need to let them be aware that, oh, I'm sorry, you can't have access for the futures market. You could only trade on the spot. And the pairs that are available are only 3, not 4. Okay, when we go to Binance, we will see 4 different pairs. We have USDT, we have BTC, we have Ethereum, and we have USDC. What this pairs means is you are going to be trading this. These are your base currencies against those different assets. Okay. Now let us switch to the top right corner. This, you see, it's a security feature. We see it at a lot of security firms. Okay. So this is the security log. Anytime you log into your account, okay, you type your email, your password, it's recorded over here. So you know who is going in and coming out of your account. So you tap on it, then you see the device name, the operating system, the location, the IP address, everything is there. Now, the moment you notice, oh, I'm not using an iPhone, I'm using an Android phone. So how come an iPhone logged into my account? Meanwhile, you've not shared your credentials with anyone. You would like to report the situation to Royal Q support so that they look into it, and it's advisable to change your credentials as soon as possible. Those of you who do not visit this security log, you are going to notice you have a lot of red dots. What does it simply mean? It means you have unread messages. You haven't opened it to check. That is why they are showing. But if you believe it is you, simply tap on read all. So those notifications could vanish. Now, another type of message you should expect under the security log is withdrawal completed. If you make a withdrawals, you are being alerted here and you'll be able to see how much that was withdrawn. Okay, I hope that is clear. Let's move out of security log and go to the notification bell. So under the notification bell, we have 2 types of messages. We have the system message and we have the order message. Okay, like you are ordering for food, you are ordering for something online. Okay, so we'll look at the system message first. Under the system message, anytime you make a deposit, you renew your account, someone joins your team, everything is being communicated to you under system message. If you are running out of fuel fee, you are being alerted here. If you are trading and your margin calls, you don't have enough USDT or enough funds for the boat to continue, you are being alerted here. Should Royal Q respond to your request or your feedback, you are also all right. So let's go to the notification bell again. Under the order message, there are only 2 types of messages you should expect. What are those messages? Anytime the robot buys and sells. Can you guys see my screen? Well, it seems I'm talking faster than my screen is showing, right? My co-host, could you respond so I know if that's what you're experiencing? All right. Then let me quickly stop the screen and reshare it completely. I hope it's better now. I'm using two devices so I can see myself presenting on the second device. That's how come I notice one is going faster than the other. Is it better now? Please let me get some feedback. Okay, thank you. All right. So, as I was saying, there are only two types of messages we can get here. What are those messages? Anytime the robot purchases or anytime the robots make a sale, we are going to receive that on order message. I hope the message is home. All right. So the quantity you bought, the time and date is being displayed, all the details. In fact, you would see it. It was Binance that you bought this coin on. The coin name is TUT against USDT. If you see perpetual, it tells you that it is futures. If you see long, if you see short, it tells you it is futures. But the moment you see there are new buy, there are new sell, that is sports. Okay, the sports market. So this was a sell, profit rate of 1.157. So if it's a sell, you're actually going to see how much you made in percentage wise. Guys, our banks cannot, let me use the South African accent. Our banks can't give us that these percentages I'm displaying, guys. Let's look. It's just this morning, okay. 1.1, 2.2, that is like 2.3, right? Then let's see. 7.7. So 2.3 plus 7.7. That is 8%, right? It's the maths, Martin. Then another 3.28%. That is how much? Hey, it's like I've forgotten the calculation. 10, right? Hey, is it 8 or what am I doing? Guys, you need to help me with the calculation. 1.1. Oh, it just sold. Let's look at this. Let's talk about this. I entered into the trade 920. It sold at 928. How much did I get? 1.6%. But my bank is offering me 1.5%. Others say 2%. For how many months? 12 months. So imagine the money I invested in TUT, if it were to be in the bank, I have to wait 12 months to make this percentage. Is that fair? I think that is robbery, like broad daylight robbery. So imagine me having this boat. Tell me what to what on this earth will make me go and like invest in a bank that I'm waiting 12 months to get 1% or 2%. Even if it's 5%, it's still a cheat. Okay. 1.6, 1.1, 2.2, 7.7, 3.2. Look at the time it sold. I was sleeping, even though some of our traders became robots this this dawn. As for me, I just sat it down and I slept. They were semi-automatic trading, so they had to re-enter at several times and they were scooping the profits. They refused to call me. But God says, no, Doris, as you are awake, I need to serve you too. Okay, so as at 1:43, I didn't wake up to sell. Oh. The boat sold because it got the instruction that the moment you get to this percentage, sell for me. That is the power of the robot. Okay, so if I want to calculate in percentage wise, the last 24 hours, how much I have made, guys, it's a lot. But it all boils down to how much capital you have. Because someone might have $30, another might have $10. Someone will have 20,000, 20,000 or in one trade. You cannot compare your results with such a person. So the percentage there, you are all making the percentage. But when it comes to, how do we call it, in monetary wise, the PNL, that's when you see the weight. Okay. So don't underestimate the how much you make, but appreciate the percentage and tell yourself, so if I had a lot of money, I would have made this percentage of this amount. Do you get it? So that is other message. Let's move out from there. So the moment you read the message, you see that the red dot will vanish. Okay. Now this one is the banner. Okay, the advertisement banner. When you scroll through it, you see a lot of information. If you are interested in reading, you can tap on it and read. Now let's move to this part. So as we are talking, you would see that that side is moving. Okay, a lot of announcements. It's moving. They're giving you a lot. So you can just tap on the three lines in the corner there to get the latest announcements. The last time we got an announcement was 1st of August, okay, about the profit sharing system upgrade. If you have missed it, open it and take your time and read. Then we have the new listens. Then we have the removal notice. So anytime a coin is being delisted from an exchange, Royal Q updates us over here. And anytime new trading pairs are being added, we are also updated under the new lessons. Now, one thing I love about the latest announcement is people who just joined, okay, the newcomers, they are still able to access the last announcement. In fact, the first announcement of Royal Q, they're still able to get it. So see, assets are required to be above 10 USDT. Which date was it? 2nd of February 2021. I joined 19th of June 2021. Okay. So yes, that is it. So let's move out of the announcement and go to API binding. So this is where the magic happens. This is how come you can place a trade on the bot and you would go to your exchange and see the whole coin. You'll be like, hey, is that magic? I didn't trade on Binance now. How come I'm seeing the coin here? It's because of the API. What does API stands for? Application Programming Interface. What does it do? It helps you to connect the robot to an exchange. Then there will be some form of communication. When doing the API binding, we only take read and trade. Read will read whatever funds you have on your exchange. You can see it on the VAYOH. The same way, if you should pick a trade on the VAYOH, you will be able to see that trade on your exchange. Okay, so that is the read and trade. Now, the padlocks you see means I haven't yet connected this ones. That's why it's still locked. But the ones that I've connected, you can see that it's open and it's not blur. Okay, so what binds them together? This is the VAYOH, this is your exchange. And what binds them together like husband and wife? That is the API binding. I hope this part is clear. Yes, of course, you can connect more than one exchange. So one bot can be trading on Binance and Bybit simultaneously. You need to have at least enough funds. Not that you have $20. You put $10 on Binance, $10 on Bybit. My brother, my sister, what are you trying to do? Okay. So that is API binding. Now let's move to profit details. Profit details. So under the profit details, you would see this button at the top right corner where you can use to share. Okay. You can use it to share instead of screenshotting to bombard your phone because you are always complaining of not having enough space. You get it? So instead of you taking screenshot, you would just share by tapping on that button. Okay. Total profit for today, you would see it displayed here. Total profits, that is the accumulated one, you would see it also here. Now, there is an information under that says data within the past 24 hours may still be subject to rollover update. Data is shown under the Singapore time UTC +8. So if you don't find yourself in a country or a continent that uses UTC +8, you are going to be experiencing some, not abnormalities, I won't call it abnormalities, but blessing in disguise. You are going to be making profits for the next day, though you haven't entered into the next day. Normally, you see the newcomers panicking. I think my boat is overworking. I don't know what's happening. Today's date is 15th and I can see 16th already. What is happening to my boat? Is it working too much? Then you see me laughing at the background because it's funny. If you are making profit for the next day, you should jubilate. Okay, so it's you are experiencing that because of UTC +8. Okay, it means you are nowhere in that country or that continent that uses that time frame. That's why you are earning, even though you haven't yet entered into that day. All right. I always tell you, anytime you see I being circled somewhere, it tells you that it's an information, okay? So it needs your attention. Now, what is Royal Q trying to inform us about? While using sub-bin mode, profit will only be shown after all positions are closed. Profit will directly go into your exchange balance. So on the Royal Q trading boards, there are three types of strategy modes we use for the trading. We have the whole warehouse mode, we have the sub-bin mode, we have the sub-bin real-time settlement. I think Coach Manish did some justice on it recently on our meetings, explaining how and when to use them. Okay. So if you are using the sub-bin mode, there will be sell all right, but you will not see the profit. Why? The bot uses the profit to draw the average price closer to the current price so there can be fast sell. Okay. So what is the average price? Average price is simply the previous price you entered into the market. Okay. Then current price is like current, like the exact price you are seeing the coin at. Okay. The name itself explains. Okay, so profit will directly go into your exchange balance. This profit you are seeing, it's not on the VAYOH, okay? It's in my exchange because that is where my capital was. So let's look at something. Yesterday, before I should enter into the trade, I had uh I had moved some profits and I was left with only 100 USDT. But currently, I see 132. Okay, this is today's profit. So at the end of the day or any time of the day, nobody cares when or how. Royal could not come and tell you, hello, Doris, you've made profit. Can you go and withdraw it? You can choose to compound, you can leave it. It's all up to you, however you want to do with it. Okay, you don't need admins to go and withdraw your profit from your exchange. So I'll just move whatever profits, send it to the funding wallet or sports wallet, however I want to do with it. That's my personal decision. Okay. So that is what we mean. Profits goes into your exchange. This money you are seeing here, it's in my future exchange. Because of the API binding, that is why we are all able to see it here. I hope that is clear. Okay, let us proceed. So we go back to the home button. Now you can all see this is the history record, the profit analysis, the current profit. So the currency profit. So Royal Q has displayed the profits into three different aspects for you to view. Okay. The date is being read this way: the month first, followed by the day, then the year. So today, 31 has been made already. Yesterday was 25. A day before yesterday was 58. The previous day, 85, 39. You can see it in that order. It's not fixed that 85, 85, 85, 85. That's why if you see an opportunity and they tell you you are going to be making a fixed profit of this by trading, please run away for your life. All those things are scams. Okay, because in trading, no matter how perfect you are with technical analysis or whatsoever, you are not in control of the market. Okay, you can watch the charts, everything, and predict that, oh, this trade will close at this percentage, but before you say jack, there will be some bad news or something. There can be market manipulations, and the market will go against you. It doesn't mean you're a bad how do you call it, trading analyst or what. Anything can happen. So that is why over here on Royal Q, we don't give promises that, oh, if you have $1,000, you can be making 300 daily. No. Are you the one controlling the market? Do you know the assets the person will be trading before you are giving a fixed amount? No. Okay, so you can see from my screen here that every day and how much you make. Some days are good, some days are bad, some days you just be so excited. Okay, so that is how it is. Now, for you to get the details, you need to tap on it. Was it a sports profit? No data. So it means it wasn't. So I switched to futures. Then you would see all the assets that sum up to the 30 something. Okay. So you scroll through it, you would see the profit, the fuel fee that was deducted. Okay. Royal Q says, whatever profit you are going to make, we will deduct 20% as fuel fees. Now, this 20% all doesn't go to Royal Q. It's just a little that goes to them. The rest goes back to the users, the team builders. I hope that is clear. Okay, so the time, the date, everything is beautifully illustrated here. You could see everything. If there are some abnormalities and you want to report, you go to the feedback, you choose, is it account problem or trading problem? They'll ask you for order number. You come and fetch it over here. The exchange, the coin name, then all the details that you need, you find it over here. So one could also share this part. Okay, you could also share that part as well. Now, if you don't watch the last 7 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you want to watch from the 8th day going, you are going to receive a message like this. It's very fast. Okay, if you don't read fast, it will just leave the screen. So details not available after 7 days. So I can't get that details. But let me tap on 10th. I still can get it because today is 15th, right? So you would see all the details. Okay. I hope that is clear. So you could see all the details over here. Okay. So let us go to profit analysis. This is another beautiful pie chart. Okay, graphical illustration in percentage wise, how much you've made from the coins that you've traded. Okay, so if it's not Binance you are using a different exchange. Since there is a drop down arrow attached to the Binance, you tap on it, it will bring out everything. Okay, if it's not sports and it's futures, you tap on the respective one. Okay, now let's go to currency profit. So currency profit will display how much you have made on each coin. Okay, so if you are not using Binance, you are using a different exchange, you tap on it. The same way, if you are not looking for spot results and futures, you switch to that result. I hope that is clear. So let us move out of profit details. We are not going to look at reward details. We'll jump to assets. So this is where you would see your fuel fees. If it's getting finished, you are going to be alerted. Now, once the money and the asset is below 2, it's less than 2, you cannot place a trade. So make sure you're always taking notes of your assets so that you top up at the right time. Let's say, for instance, the last coin you traded, you had a fuel fee of 2.5 and it took some fuel fee, so you're left with 1 point something. You cannot place the next trade. So you miss out on the signal. Before you rush to your exchange, deposit money here, the signal must have delivered. Okay, so make sure you're always checking it. Now, we have reward balance. First, we have strategy fuel, reward balance, and withdrawable reward. Okay, I'm going to explain it. So, strategy fuel. Should you transfer money or withdraw money from your exchange to Royal Q, it falls under strategy fuel. Reward balance. If you are sharing the opportunity and you have team members or few downlines under you that they are trading or they are activating people and you are qualified to earn from them, you would receive reward balance. Now, reward balance will be withdrawable after 24 hours. Can you see another information here? I know some people will be like, how did Leader Doris even get to know that after 24 hours before we can withdraw this? This information is here. It's not as if I'm Royal Q or I'm the CEO, but all the informations we need, it's on the app. I hope that is clear. So withdrawals can be made 24 hours after the deposit is credited. I hope that is clear. All right, so let us proceed. Now I'm going to tap on deposit SF. That is deposit strategy fuel. Let's say you want to deposit 10. You don't see 10 here. And you're like, oh, is it only 20 they accept? Previously, you could deposit 10 using Polygon wallet, Polygon network, but it has been suspended. Okay. But you could still use the 20 and deposit 10. Just that it has to be more than 10. Okay. So let's say I want to deposit 10, but I'll choose 20 SF. Royal Q or VAYOH. I'm not used to the VAYOH, so pardon me, okay? Before you deposit, there are important information. Last week, I mentioned this, but guess what? People still made mistakes. 3 different people made mistake by depositing their trading capital onto the VAYOH. Why would you do that? We have 6 different warnings. Royal Q says after the deposit, the amount will automatically be converted into strategy fuel. SF is used exclusively for what? Fuel fees and what? Activation fees. Did they say you can withdraw? No. Did they say you can transfer? No. It could only be fuel fees or activation fees. You can't use it for anything. It cannot be withdrawn or transferred. Please avoid what? Depositing large amounts to prevent what? Any potential losses. So whilst you were doing the deposit for the first time, if you didn't take your time to read this, you're like, I know it all. It's okay. Select. They gave you the warning again. You're like, these people, they are too much. What is it? One deposit I won't do. Plenty talk like that. But it's very vital information. They still let you know that the money you deposit here, you can't recover it. So make sure you do the right thing. You say, oh, I know, you chose. They are still cautioning you that please avoid depositing large amounts. It can only be used for what? Fuel fees and activation fees. You're like, oh, it's too much now. They just give me the wallet address, let me go. They are still reminding you after the precaution. They say, reminder, Doris, make sure what you are transferring. Don't bring big amount. Don't go and deposit $1,000 when you know you are trading with $20. Don't deposit huge amounts. Don't add your trading capital. It's simple English. This English is not even huge. Then you say, okay, you think I have read and agreed. Though. Imagine thinking that you've read, and you've agreed to the deposit agreement. Meanwhile, you didn't read anything. And you say, okay, read and agreed. How do you understand read and agreed? Then you say, okay, they are still warning you. Don't, so you think these warnings, they are just for what? For beautification? Or because Royal Q or VAYOH likes talking? You say, okay, I understand now. Oh, yeah, give me the wallet. They are still cautioning you here. How many times? It appeared 6 or 7 times. Then you copy the wallet address. You came to deposit. Some people even go to the extent of making mistake. The network name, this network name, what is it called? It is called BEP20. BNB BEP20. That is the name of the network. But someone will go and bring which one? What's the name of that one that looks similar to it? Is it OPBNB? Do you know this network on Binance? Or am I the only one that knows it? Do you guys know this network? Hey, where are my audience? You are all quiet. Are you sleeping? Is my voice making you to sleep? The way I'm shouting here, and you people are sleeping. Do you know this network? OPBNB. I don't know if I'm mentioning it right. Those who have Binance should cross check for me. Is it OPBNB or how do you even say it? Then you go and choose that network. Then the money is not credited. They're like, Royal Q is stealing me. Oh, me, I don't like what they are doing. Oh, okay, it's OPBNB. Okay, great. Thank you. Then you thought it was BNB. Meanwhile, they've like, can't you see the difference between BEP20 and OPBNB? There is a great difference. OP, this one is BEP20. You're like, Royal Q, what they are doing, I don't like it at all. They are stressing me. They are disturbing me. Meanwhile, it's your own mistake. So, guys, when I get to this part, I use all my energy. I emphasize a lot. But you wait. It's not like I'm prophesying. No. You wait. This week, I'll bring you more evidence. If someone makes this mistake, I'll bring you. Perhaps they are not even on this Zoom. How many are we? 29. We have over 3,000 participants, but we are only 29 here. And you know the people who will be making this mistake, some are on this Zoom. They will make that mistake. Okay, so enough of SF. Let's go to transfer RB. So you transferring your reward balance means you are sending it to a VAYOH user or an RQ user. It is an internal transfer. That is why you are not being charged. It's free. I advise people to use UUID rather than email, just to protect your email, because you don't know who you are sharing it with. I hope that is clear, guys. The minimum you can transfer is 1. Okay, you can transfer as low as 1. The high there, it depends on you. There is no limit. Okay. So that is internal transfer. Now let's go to the withdraw button. You can use an exchange wallet or crypto wallet. So there are three networks that you can use in withdrawing your reward balance. What are those networks? BNB and TRC20, but Polygon has been suspended. So whatever exchange you are going to transfer your reward balance to, make sure it is having BEP20 or TRC20. Whatever amount you withdraw, you are going to be charged 2 USDT. Minimum withdrawal is 10. I hope that is also clear. So yes, fuel fees that has been deducted, you could see. The deposits that have been made, you could also see as well. Okay. When you tap on this arrow here, you could revisit the last 7 days transactions. Okay. So you could see Team Quant, some small cents came. Okay. So you can see all the deposits. If you are enjoying a lot of profits, you should be ready to top up more. Okay. All right. So that is it about assets. Now let's move to invite friends. This aspect is not compulsory, but if you decide to do it, you are being rewarded beautifully. Okay. So copy the invitation link. Now, this is new. We know that Royal Q now has 3 types of subscriptions. Who knows that? Who is aware of that? I know some people are not aware. 3. We have the free trial. That is, you use the VAYOH for free. But mind you, it comes with conditions. Conditions, okay? You can get free things and just be using them anyhow. So there are measures to curb it. You can only trade 1 pair, which is BTC, of course. Royalk will not allow you to go and trade a coin like TUT, or for you to choose your own coin. Before you say, Jack, the coin owner has run away with the coin, then they are delisting it. Then you are like, oh my God, what has VAYOH done to me? Even though I went in for free trial, I'm still in Wahala. So yes, we have the free trial. We have the monthly trial. Hey, sorry. Hey, what am I saying? We have the monthly subscription. Then we have the yearly subscription. Now, the last time someone was arguing with me, one of my team members, he was like, why didn't VAYOH make the monthly someone to get activation bonus? I say, hey, how can you enjoy something that 1 year people are enjoying? How can we be the same? We can't be the same. If you want to enjoy from team building, you for come long term. You can't come short term. I don't care if you are paying 19.99 for 12 months. I didn't ask you to pay it for 12 months. No. I chose to pay $10 for 12 months, 120. I paid all that once. So I have to enjoy it fully. So you paying 19.99 for 1 month, you cannot enjoy something that someone is paying 120. This world is not balanced. The world is balanced, but the people in it. Okay, so guys, monthly subscribers do not have a lot of benefits. You can't enjoy from team building. I'm sorry. You can only trade with the bots. Do you get it? Then the yearly subscribers, they have access to everything. Okay. Now, should you, a member, wants to activate someone on the trial session or the monthly, you do not have to copy your invitation link to them. You just need to copy your invitation code. Then you share the VAYOH website link with them. They log in. Okay. When they log in, what do they have to do? When they log in, they need to switch to the desktop view. When they switch to the desktop view, where do they go to? they have to tap on the 3 lines depending on the device you are using. Then where will they go to again? They will go to price. What is there? So we have the monthly, that is basic. We have 3 types of monthly, okay? We have the most popular, then we have the expert, okay? There are some people, they don't mind paying 99.9 per month. They are the experts, okay? So you see all the plans here and the features, okay? What you can get, okay? You'll be able to see all. Now, for you to get the free trial, you need to scroll down. So the free trial, people, you tap on start free. When you tap on it, you see it brings out this page. I want to minimize my screen so you guys can see. It brings out this page. Then you choose your location, enter your email account, send verification code, enter the code here, type your password, then paste the invitation code here. That is why if you should register, you would need to pay the 120. You can't use the same email for this procedure. That is why I came here. Now let's go back. Should you want to use the monthly, the person needs to tap on their plan. So choose plan. Then it brings out this page. So they enter the details, then they paste your invitation code. Please do not type, just copy. Nigerians will say, "It gets it why." Do we have Nigerians here? How do you guys say it? It gets it why, or it gets why. So then they are just mixing all the languages. So copy. Don't say, I know BKG2Q. You go and type. Then you not type well. Then something will go wrong. Then that person will go and fall on another person. Then you'll be blaming VAYOH. So just do the right thing. Okay, so you paste it. Once you paste, everything is intact. Then the person continues to register. I hope that is clear. Now, let us go back to where we were coming from. So, invite friends, refer friends, and win together. It's all compulsory. Nobody say, "Hey, Royal Q there, if you don't share the opportunity there, you can't do this or you can't do that." Oh, please. Okay. So, take note. Now, let's go to user guide. User guide. We can all, like, we are familiar with user guide, right? You buy a new device, you do, how do you call it? You buy a cool car, everything that you get in this world, it comes with a user guide, because whoever is going to use it must know how to go about it, or must know the do's and the don'ts. But there are some stubborn people. Anytime they buy a device and it comes with user guide, they throw the user guide away. Like, are you people? Either I'm going to teach me how to use this fridge. Either I'm going to teach me how to use electric iron. Oh yeah. Come out for that, then they'll just throw it somewhere. Meanwhile, perhaps this new Philips brand of electric iron, now they have made some changes. They've added some AI features to it that you are not aware. You think it's the old Philips, the 19 something Philips. Only for you to start ironing is bending your clothes. Then you're like, is that not Philips? Is that not a whole Philips? Is that going to buy China Philips, or which Philips is this? Is this Philips from my village? Is it my village that manufactured it? You'll be asking yourself questions. Meanwhile, there was some simple instruction in the user guide. And because you ignored it, thinking you know it all, then you fall into wahala. Then you start to blame the Philips company. Philips, they are not a good brand. Forget them now. They've spoiled. Forget. Go and buy this brand. Guys, VAYOH has user guide. It has instructions for beginners. Even if you are not a beginner, you still need it, because there are some things that I hear that even old people, they don't know how to go about it. So that is why you need it. Okay. How to do API, how to deposit. The deposit guide is here. Those making the mistake, if they have taken their time, they would have seen everything, how to go about it. But no, how to do API for Gate.io. You haven't done Gate.io before. You've been doing Binance HTS. Gate.io is here. You scroll down, all the instructions are here. Easy peasy. You can also share the user guide with your members. You don't understand AI margin call. You don't know how it's being used. Like, all the details are here. Take your time and read. Aside that, we also have the related questions and answers, the frequently asked questions. You will be surprised to see your question here because a lot of people have also asked the same question. Then we have the martingale strategy of never going out of position. Anytime you want to select trade, you choose the martingale strategy. Yes, you don't know what it is. Please come and read. Free. It's part of the 120. More. So we have the frequently used features, then the rest below. You can edit it and replace it anyhow. Maybe I remove reward details, I replace it with price alerts, then I have to tap on done to confirm my changes. Okay. So let's look at price alerts. So under the price alerts, this is where you would see different assets. You could, let me see if I'll find TUT. Done. When it's done, it's not done. You have to switch on the alerts. Enable market alerts, enable rise and fall, or big market rise, or recent new and high. If you want to turn all those buttons, you can turn them on. But if you want the price alerts, you want it to alert you when it gets to a particular price, it's going to alert you as well. Fluctuations alerts. You don't want to enter a price, you want to enter in percentage wise. You could also create that alert here. Now, there is an information here. If you don't know what it's saying, just tap on it and you could get all the details you need. Okay. All right. Let's move out and see what is happening here. People are making profits. Someone just made profit from what? LDO USDC spots. LDO again 1.73. So as we are here learning, people are making profits. Royal Q, make sure they don't display your full email address. Okay, they don't disclose everything so people will see it. So we have spots, we have futures. If you want to search for a coin, use the search button. That is why it's there. Then let's go to manage. This is the coin management tab. This is the coin management tab. We have the optional, we have the spot, we have the futures. If you want to add new trading pairs that are not part of the default ones, you need to tap on all, then add. It's you can't select it because I've added everything. The spots too, oh, there are new coins, 7 different assets. Okay. I wasn't aware, so I just added it. Okay. Then optional, this is where if you want to remove some assets, you can remove them. Okay, like one asset you've been trading, that asset have been fucking you up, like maybe Epic or some asset you don't like that coin, like remove, because the moment you are there, I'll be tempted to trade you. So let me just remove you and be free. You can remove them. Okay, coins like Jelly, Siren. If you feel like it's your personal decision, I'm just teaching you how to go about it. But these are the number of people that are trading this Epic, the number of members on it. Okay. So if you want to see for spots, let's look at BTC. BTC, 152,000. You know, people, when it comes to crypto, it's only BTC they know. BTC is the best. That's the only coin. All right, so let's move to strategy. Unfortunately, there are no coins here I could use to teach. What can I use to teach, guys? What can I use to teach? There are no coins. All the coins have delivered, and let's see. Um, I'm going to maybe just pick any assets I've traded in the past so that we look at it. Okay. So I see some people typing in the one word. Please, can someone ask them why they are there chit chatting whilst we are here learning, and they will come and be asking us, how can I get this? How can I get that? They'll be like, what's the essence of the group? Then why did you people create group now? Those people, sometimes you just be watching them with one corner eye. All right, so what coin? Maybe the TUT or Epic. What coin? What coin? I don't have any coin that I would. Okay, so you first search the coin, create. We have long and we have short. So you need to make sure the actual one is selected. Okay, then you go to trade settings and adjust your trade settings a bit. Then you enter into the trade. Now, there are some three dots here. That's what I want to show you guys. We have share strategy, scan QR code, input strategy code. So should I click on it? I can copy this code and share it with my downline or anyone. Once I share it, the settings that I have in this asset, TUT long, the person can also input it on another long asset. It's not necessarily TUT, it can be another coin, but long. You cannot go and paste long settings for short. Now, this code will expire in 2 hours. You can also take a screenshot or save the QR code, and when you want to input it, you tap on it, then input, then you paste it, or you just do the QR code. Okay, so whatever settings I have here, you are going to also see the same settings. That is the feature I want you to know about. So let's move out short to, okay. So we have switch on margin call, AI margin call. They all have its functions. I'm not going to go into details because we have days we do that. Now, what I want to show you next over here is fulfilled orders. So fulfilled orders is what you can see on the assets, okay? This is the total that has been made. Then it has completed 51 cycles. 51 cycles. You can see each cycle that has been closed. The maximum money that was invested is also displayed. The time that it took is also displayed. This is 56 minutes. The last one was 7 minutes. You see why someone cannot actually predict when your market can close, because you're not the one controlling the market. Some trades literally close within 30 seconds, 40 seconds, 1 minute. I've experienced, so I'm talking out of that. Okay, so you can see everything, all the details are here. If you want to share, you can still tap on it, save it. Even though it's passed, you can still get it and share. I hope that is clear. Now let's go to the bottom here. These two bottoms. Don't forget, when I started, I said, oh, like everything you see on VAYOH, it stands for something unless you don't know. If you don't know, you don't know. And what do they say about ignorance? Who can tell me what we say about ignorance? Who can tell me what we say about ignorance? Can someone tell me? Can someone tell me? Hey, nobody knows anything about ignorance. Hey, should I end the Zoom? Are you people in the kitchen? Are you cooking? Or you are all driving? Okay, whilst I'm waiting I'm enjoying something here. I won't mention the name. So if you guys don't type what people know about ignorance, then we'll not continue. You can go to ChatGPT and get more answer. I'm waiting patiently. At least I need five answers to see if someone will mention my own. Ignorance. There is some slang about ignorance. So I'm waiting for you. Someone should give me. I've seen two answers, but it's not what I'm looking for. So let's continue. I'm waiting. If you guys don't say it, we are not moving. We are not moving an inch. We ain't moving an inch. I hope someone will get what I want to say about it. It's a popular saying that people have been saying. I'm not saying define ignorance. What brought us to this ignorance topic? It's a popular saying. Hey, nobody has gotten it. Oh yeah, let me just do my thing. Hey, someone got it finally. 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 Yes, that's what I want to hear. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. Ignorance is no excuse. You know, people used to say ignorance is no excuse. Ignorance is no excuse. But the thing is, ignorance of the law is no excuse. So, guys, don't say, oh, I didn't know this thing was there. So you are justifying your I didn't know. So ignorance is no excuse. We are not taking that excuse. Please. If you don't know, you don't know. Don't come and explain the reason why you don't know. So ignorance is no excuse. Let's touch this button here. So we'll see something. You remember a few days ago we were experiencing something, right? Let me see if I can find it on this assets. Was it Tuesday night? But like, my robot is not working. Oh, what is happening? I can't see something. Oh, was it on TUT? I got that on. Hold on. Okay. It's here. So people were like, "Oh, what's happening? I can't place trade." You know what I did? I just kept my cool. I went to the log to see why I kept getting this notification that whatever has expired, certificate has expired, API abandoned. So I just went to support. Hey, support. I guess something has expired. You guys should sort it out so we can continue trading and making profit. So as people were lamenting, they don't know what's happening. I just got what was happening through log. So log is like, you see, when you go to work, you slot in some card, then they know that, hey, Doris is in the building. When you come out, they know you're out of the building. So this log, everything that you do on the coin, if you tamper with the trade settings, if you are trading the coin here and you go to your exchange and you go and do earning, you go and subscribe for everything, it would be displayed here. You will see everything, feel, okay. So the robot did this, the robot did that. All is under the log. Whether you pause your trade, you stopped it, you change settings, whatever. If you sold it manually, some people, they can tell lies. I didn't do it, oh. Those people have been catching them under the log. They put, hey, no, me, do I even know how to operate the robot before I go and touch this thing? Meanwhile, they touch it. Maybe it is their children who touch it and they didn't know. Only for us to go to log, they say, hey, sell manually. Who can sell manually? Is it not you and I? The bot cannot sell manually. The bot sells automatically. So if you say sell manual, meaning someone went to press which button? Oh, I don't have any trade to show you. Meaning the person tapped on close. This is manual sell. Manual buy. You can see the finger. Meaning you point it. If you didn't point this, it won't do manual buy. If you didn't point close, it won't close manually. Do you get it? So everything is recorded here. Even if you're out of the trade, I believe someone have learned something new. Let's go to the other one that looks like a hanging calendar. You think, what is that? What is that? Everything you do, you will see it. Some people will be liquidated in their exchange, and the coin will still be running on royal queue. And you know where the coin goes to? It goes to stopped. And they are not aware. You remember the Tuesday incident? We were warning others. Don't go and play with your exchange, because if this thing comes back, some people went to sell on their exchange, then they didn't close it on VAYOH. So when the thing came back and they were in profit, the boat closed it automatically. Then they took fuel fees. Royal Q will now take it because now they said they've noticed that people are making a fool out of the boat. So if you make a sell, even they will take fuel fee. Whether the asset was in or not, they'll still take fuel fee. Because you can't make a fool out of them. All of us, we are depending on that. Do you get it? So this is a transaction record. Everything that happened on it, you would see it. How much you invested, the time, the strategy number, the order number, everything, the filled quantity. If the robot bought 3,000 for you, and because of your exchange or something happened, you went to tamper with the money, or maybe the funding fees, they deducted it because you were not having enough funds. So they deducted the funding fee from the same coin you are trading. Then the quantity reduced. The boat will sell all right, but it will say abnormal order or abnormal operation. Why? Because the 3,000 it bought for you, when it was selling it, in the basket, they didn't see 3,000 TUT. They saw 2,500 TUT. So where is the difference of 500? Where did you put it? So it will see abnormal order or abnormal operation. So this is a transaction record. Someone will go and take screenshot and say, Leader Doris, me, I cannot see, it's not opening, no. I can't see anything. I can only see this. I can't see my details. Please, that is why we have arrow. Arrow. Did you guys learn about arrows in school, in elementary school or Grundschule? Did you learn arrows? The arrow can be in this form, can be that form, can be this. Some people think the arrow has to be like this before they will know it's arrow. If the arrow is not like this, forget it. It's not arrow. So you have the drop down arrow, the different types of arrows. So when you come here, you see it in this form. You think there are no details. This is how you're going to see it. You think there are no details, but you need to open it up so you can see the difference. As I open it, you can see the details, but this is closed. I hope you've learned something about arrows today, right? Okay, so let's move out. Let's go to circle. This is where you can see the copy traders we have in this business. There are a lot of them. I salute this man because he's been here since 2021. Oh my God. If consistency was to be a name, I think this man has to take it. I don't know him personally, but I always talk about him. Copy trading, he's there. Team building, he's there. Trading with huge profit, he's there. Everywhere. The only place I don't know he's there is mentorship, because I haven't seen his name under mentorship. So maybe the people are too many that he can't mentor. That's normal. Now, if you want to know the best copy traders, how do you know them? By their performance. You tap here. When I tap on it, you could see profit, trend, popularity. So this man has made 2,336,000 USDT profit. Okay, followed by some people, their name, you can't even pronounce it. Okay, so in that order, this is profit. If you move to profit rate, you can see it in percentage wise. Okay, then we have those that are trending. These are just the top 10s. Then we have popularity, the popular circles, okay, the copy traders. So you see them over here. I hope that is clear. Now I'm going to show you another one for you to see. VAYOH. Let's go to desktop view. Let's go to leaderboard. So yes, this is a profit leaderboard. Now, VAYOH will be paying 3 types of people at the end of the month, aside the global partners. Okay, they are special people in one corner. But VAYOH says those that are going to refer properly every month, okay, refer a lot of people, we are going to compensate them 3% of something, okay. 3% is for the copy traders, 3% is for the personal quant traders as well. But with the team builders, their own is special. This is a reward rules. What did I say about seeing I that is circled? Information. It's here. This one is saying tier 1. Tier split, okay. Number 1 will take 15% of that 3% that they've gathered into the pool. Then number 2, 10%. Number 3, 8%. Number 4 to number 10, they will get 5%. Then number 11 to 20, they will get 3%.
Hello, my host, please for interrupting you. I have put 2 signals. It's all the third one is there. Can you also take it and share in the group? Thank you. In the Zoom, please. Thank you.
Hey, my tweenie. Okay, thank you, my tweenie. So my tweenie wants me to make money. Ace is back. Ace is back in action. Where is this? Oh, so you people were eating alone. Okay, so let's ace. Ace. Oh, I really missed. I missed a lot. So I hope you guys are here. We missed. So let's enter. Eish, it has really dropped. Oh my god. From 25 to 20. Oh my god. All right, so let's proceed. Okay, 3 times. So people, as I was teaching, 2%. We're just going 3%. Hey. Okay, let's continue, guys. That was just by the way. So where were we? Where were we? Where was I? I've forgotten, guys. Remember me. Can someone who was following back to back? Who was following? Where was I? Hey, nobody was following. Hey, this thing
We
is
were talking about the percentages, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Ah, good. Thank you. All right. So the 11th to the 20th, we'll get 3.2 based on the month's pool total. Now, where is the pool total? This is it. It's been increasing. Currently, it's 736. Okay, so you can see the rank, the trader, the referrals, like the number of people they referred and where they reached. Okay, the dates. You would see all the details over here and the money. So the cut down will be up to where my upline is. You know, my upline has changed its name. This is my upline. So where it will reach, that's the cutoff point. So it will get, money will be dropping at till 20, then it will stop. Okay, so that is one. Now let's go to copy traders. So we were talking about copy traders. That is why I came here. Now, another way for you to see the best copy traders, because some copy traders, they are good though, but because of floating loss, some people are only trading on spots and they are in huge floating loss. So now you are not seeing any action from them. But at least this crypto mine, you see him to be making profit daily. I've been following him consistently and he's been making profit. Okay, so DNFs is still number 2 here, QQ Circle. So all the profits that the copy traders are making, it's recorded over here, and they'll also be getting money. What is paining me, some of them, they've not even made the profit yet. They'll be getting some of the money. Which guy is this? So if you know a copy trader who is not consistent, who has left to another business, please report with evidence to VAYOH so that they'll not enjoy this money. Yeah, because your money is part of this money. Okay. So yes, over here too, you would see the reward rules if you want to know how it's been splitted. All the details are here. Now, the last one is the personal quants. Earlier on, I made mention of those that are the best traders at the long run. They are also going to be compensated. Okay. So we have there are some people I know here, and I see myself too sometimes over here. Okay. So you can see how much the person has made. This is within the last 24 hours. Then we have 7 days. Then we have 30 days. So this trader, this person is my personal. Okay. So 22,000 has been made within the last 30 days. Then within the 7 days, 4,010 has been made within 24 hours. Like, guys, people are making a lot of money. Then the all time, this man is number 3 all time. Okay, the profits that have been made. So you see all of them over here. So this is a proof that it is working. Okay. So yes, that is it for now. Now, if you could also select the dates and the years as well. Okay. All right. So what else haven't I mentioned? Yeah. So let's go back and go to news. So under the news, we have the principal advisor, the elite advisor, the quant. So this would be change. Okay. VAYOH says they are in the process. So we'll be expecting that there will be a change soon. If you are not on the group chat, I'll urge you to join one of the group chats so that you can follow from other people internationally. Now, let us go to mine. I'm going to quickly change this account. I'm going to swipe to a different account before we go to the mine. So let me share my screen again. It's coming to share Zoom canvas. All right, we'll be finishing soon. If you have any questions, be wrapping it up for me in the chat or jot it down. I would give chance for questions and answers. Okay. So this is the mind bottom where you would see yourself. There are some people that have joined the business. They are still using the generated how do you call it? The system generated nicknames. Come to the arrow here. All right. So sorry about that. Come to the arrow here. Change your nickname so that you can use your personal name. Okay. I hope that is clear. UUID. This is where you can copy your UUID. Now, UUID is the same as UID. Okay. Some people get it twisted, but it's the same thing. All right. Then, yeah, my counselor. If you want to know your upline, this is who they are. You can tap on the chat button to chat them as well. Okay, so that is it for now. This is where you can use to renew either manually or automatically. And this is where you can see the dates your account will be expiring. Now, the user benefits has not been updated, so we are not using this one at the moment. The PDF of the one that we are using has been shared on all the groups. If you don't have it, you could request it on whatever group you are on. Now, let's go to assets again. So I didn't tap on this button on the other account. Let's click here. Don't forget, every button has its own usage. So we have deposits, all the deposits you've made, you would see it on this account. Even, let's say, for instance, you'd sent it to a Royal Q user, it still shows under deposit. Okay. Then withdrawal. So the withdrawal, all the monies you've withdrawn from the reward balance, you get a record over here. Okay. Both internal and external withdrawals, you see them. Now, if you look at all my withdrawals, you are going to notice that the ones that were external, transaction fees of 2 was deducted. Okay, and withdrawal time, received time, all these details are below. You can see everything. But the ones that are internal, you see free, meaning they are internal withdrawals. I hope that is clear. Okay. If I should scroll to the last end, I started withdrawals, you would see it, but we don't have time, so I'll wrap it up over here. We've talked about this already. I'm going to go out. Then we still have API binding here. On the home bottom, you see API binding. On the mine, you still see it. Then we move to team. So team, this is where you see your team members. Okay. This part too will be changed. Okay. It's going to be changed. So you see the people that have registered under you, their level and the dates they registered, and all the records you need to see, you would see them. Okay, let's move out of team and go to reward details. Now, under the reward details, we have this part has to also, it's going to be changed because this is having the old compensation plan, the recent one that was changed. Okay, so support told me personally that they are going to change this aspect as well. But for now, let's manage what we have. So, activation income, the people that are activating under you, the 1 month people, the monthly people, you would see all the earnings. Okay. So I see some people have not changed their name. I hope they are on this Zoom and they will change it as well. So it's only the activation gains that are showing, unfortunately. You are not able to see the direct quant. Okay. You can see the last date here was 1st of August. But it doesn't mean it's not coming, because when you go to assets, you would see it. I've actually tracked the direct quants and I've seen them. Okay, so don't think because it's not showing under reward details, it isn't showing here. It's showing here. So direct quants is still there. We are referring it currently as team quants, but everything will be changed in due time. Okay, that is about reward details. Circle owner income. So this is where the copy traders, their income is being displayed. Okay. Then we have the my sync strategies. Should you sync to any copy trader, you're going to find the synchronization under this button. Conversion records. So some people converted from USDT to USDC, especially the Europeans, when there was change in Europeans not being able to use USDT to trade. So the conversion records was here. Then share. On the home button, we have invite friends. On the mine button, we have share. It's still referring to the same thing. Then VAYOH feedback. This is another interesting part. I would like you all to pay attention if you're not watching your screen. So most of the times when we say, oh, go and contact support, report to support, report to support, do you know most people have been coming here? What do we see here? He said, hi, I am your AI assistant. And you can see the bots here. So it means this is just an AI. It's not going to answer you properly like the real support, like the real human behind replying you. Do you get it? Even on Binance, we have the AI support. But you realize that the question you're asking them, they are just beating around the bush. They are going where you don't want them to go. So you quickly request for a real customer support personnel. Then they direct you or connect you to someone. So when you come and share your grievances here on this page, you wait for ages. You ain't going to get any feedback. Or the feedback you'll be getting is non-fact. So what do? You tap on this feedback button. Then when you tap on this feedback button, you're going to see this page: trading problem, account problem, money flow problem, API binding issues, suggestions or opinions, bug problem, report violation, then other. So if your situation has to do with trading problem, you tap on it. Like today, I saw someone in the chat complaining about Royal Q deducting some fuel fee that the trade was already liquidated and he didn't know it was not closed and blah blah blah. So such a situation, you need to report it here. The order number, you select the exchange, the trading pair, then describe the problem. Add screenshots to support your claims. Then you submit. That is that is for trading problem. Account problem, the same way. If it's what account, you type your email or paste your UUID so they know that that's the account you are referring to. Then you provide your screenshots. If it has to do with money flow, you tap on it. If it's bug problem, you report it. Like this incident of the certificate issue, you could report it under bugs. Or if you don't want to select any of this, maybe you have some suggestions, some opinions you want Royal Q to look at, you can also suggest it. But other, you can use other for any of the situations. Then you can see this robot here. It's still the support, not the other robot assistant. So you'll be able to see every details here. Okay, this is real support, real human chatting you. Okay, so you could use that feedback. I hope it's clear now. So people will not be using the AI assistants rather than using the real support. Okay. Security center. This has to do with the security of your account. If you want to change your password or change your email, you want to set transaction password. Without transaction password, you can't make a withdrawal or transfer internally. Google Authenticator, you can add it for extra protection. Then withdrawal address management. If you want, you can add it, okay, like the white list. So anytime you want to withdraw to a particular address, it's always there. You don't have to be going to copy and paste all the time. Then Telegram. If you're a lover of Telegram, you could connect Telegram to your VAYOH. Anytime you get a notification, you'll be notified on Telegram. Trusted device. When I tap on it, I'll be able to see all the devices that have logged my VAYOH account, whether it's a PC, it's a iPad, whatever device, you would see it over there. Delete accounts, guys. If you are not happy about this amazing bot that I've been using, you're like, I'm tired, floating loss liquidation, you don't do. It's too much now. I don't go fit take them again. Okay, you can leave. We would continue. Trading is not for the weak. Oh, you need to have a thick skin to be able to trade. Okay. Oh, yeah. You can also delete account for a good reason. Your so-called upline left to so many projects and you are left alone. You're an orphan in the business. You don't know where to do, you don't know what to go, but you feel like choosing a different upline so that they can guide you in your journey. You are free to do so. But before you do so, you should know that it comes with a cost. One, if you have a team, you can't move with your team. You can only move alone. Then later on, instead of they renewing under your old account, you give them the new account to renew. So you'll be doing it in that order. Also, before you delete the account, you have to make sure there are no open trades. You don't have any money under assets, no API binding. You have to disconnect all those things before you can delete that account. Once you delete it, you can use the same email and the same nickname for the new account you want to use, guys. So that's a good reason to delete account. Face ID and PIN. Please, if you have a low retentive memory, kindly turn this button on. You don't have to pay extra 120 for it. So anytime you want to log in, you can use your face or your PIN. your short pin, 4 or 6 digits. So that is all under Security Center. System settings. So we have the firmware version, that is the current version of iOS. Please do not compare this to Android because Android is having a different version number. Then we have the currency, we have the language, then the theme mode, the notification settings. You can turn on the price alerts and the telegram, and if you don't turn them on, you will not be notified. You will be notified, but it will be silenced. Okay. Then VAYOH. So these are their social handles. Then we have the last one to be the web version. Okay, the website. If you are starting a small team, you can use this as a guide to use for presentation for your team members, okay, or your prospects. You can use this short presentation. Okay, everything is in, testimonials, all the details are here. You can also use it for one-on-one presentations. Now, let's go back. You can use the switch account button to switch between your sorry. You can use it to switch between your working account and your business your business account and your personal account. Or there are some people that they are managing their parents accounts, they are very old but they still want to make money. There's some people that are managing their spouse's account. You can use that to switch account. Sign out to sign out. Okay. But if you don't want to sign out, you can just leave it open and you don't have to be logging in all the time. So it's exactly 10:50 my time. This brings us to the end of today's sharing. If you have any questions, simply tap on reactions, raise hand. I can see your hand in the midst of the participants. Whilst I'm waiting for people to raise their hands up, I'm going to check in the chat, then address all the questions there. So it's question and answer time. Okay. So I'm going to start from the beginning. First come, first serve. So whoever typed first question, I'll respond to that. Yes, you get paid if you're among the 20 best traders. Yeah. Feel free to ask questions. Okay. TUT made its way to the top. Okay, Coach Manish, I understand what you're saying. You mean the profits, right? Okay, definitely. All right. Okay. Thank you, Olivia. Yay. Okay, someone joined all the way from Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, right? Is it okay to use the invitation link starting with Royal QSAI or the new one with VAYOH.com? So, it seems I need to report this to support because the last time I tried with the one with the VAYOH.com, that one you can find it under the team. The last time I shared it with two prospects, when they tapped on it, it brought some page that they couldn't reach. So we then used the royalqsai.com. I think support is working to change that. The moment we cannot use Royal Q again, I'm sure the VAYOH would work. So Coach Manish, I hope that is okay for you. I am a Vaishali Po. Hey, this name sounds like an Indian. I'm the fan of yours, Madam Doris. Hey, Madam Doris, great. Oh, I'm not Doris Great. I'm Doris Angel. Oh, you mean great? Okay. Great control you have on the information about VAYOH AI. Oh, okay, great. Okay. Ignorance kills. Yes, ignorance is lack of knowledge about something. Yeah, that's the definition of ignorance. So Joy David to say ignorance is a deadly disease. Yes, that's another common phrase. But we hear ignorance is no excuse. That one is more common. Okay, I'm ignorant about ignorance. Hey, Coach Manish, I didn't know you could tease like this. Okay, sitting down while others making money. Oh, cryptologists, why are you saying that? Why are you sitting down? Okay, I think they don't have any pool for personal quant leader, but they do. You know, when I read the PDF, I was confused. I was like, I thought you guys said only for circle traders. So I tried support and they were like, oh, the leaderboard, the quant leaderboard is also part, the personal quant. So let's hope at the end of the month we are going to see if it's true or not. But support gave me that reply. Okay, why is VAYOH delivering less? Hey, Zoom user, why is VAYOH delivering less profit in Binance? Hey, can someone answer Zoom user? VAYOH, why are you giving us small profit in Binance? This is your question, dear. The question is not questioning. I don't get you. Why is VAYOH the profit VAYOH is giving is dependent on a lot of factors. So please, how much is your capital? That's question number one. Question number two, what is your take profit callback? Because the take profit callback on some coins would also determine how much profit you would make. Because some coins are very highly volatile. The volatile ones is good to use take profit callback of 0. There are some too it's good to use 0.3 because it can give you more. So Zoom user, your question is not so clear. I don't know why VAYOH is giving you less profit in Binance. I like, can someone understand the question? Does someone understand the question? Or I'm not getting him or her clearly. Okay. I thank you, leader, for remaining. Okay. I think the English is not English, but let me try. I thank you, leader, for remaining standing in all conditions. Okay. I get you. So what cryptologist is trying to say is, Leader Doris, you've done well, for standing during the stormy time, the stormy season, when the fire was burning. You were still here. You didn't leave us. Now the conversation plan is sweet. You are still here with us. Oh, I'm also proud of you, cryptologists, that you also did not leave. Okay. I traded and made $9.5, but only received $5 in my Binance wallet. So Zoom user, the first question is it a spot trade or futures? If it is futures, it's not possible. If it's spot, sorry, it's not possible for you to make 9.5 and only receive 5. You should refresh your exchange. Sometimes on the Royal queue, you are going to notice that it's not actually refreshing. But once you log out and log in, you would see it clearly. And if it's futures, it's possible if there is high funding fee rate on the asset. So please, what I'll need you to do is do all your due diligence before you go to support. Check funding fee for the previous coins you've traded. Check it well and see, because this TUT we are trading here, is it no Kotai? There was a coin called Kotai. I gave signals on. Do you know the funding fee I was paying? I paid more than $7 funding fee only to get a profit of like $2. So I'm like, it's not worth it. Okay, but there are some that you don't pay a lot of funding fee. So you need to check all these things personally before you run to support. Okay. And make sure you have a lot of evidence to show them. They'll let their technical team check to see if there is any discrepancies or any problem on their side. They are going to rectify it. That one I can assure you. So Zoom user. So that is it. Okay. If you pay 120 yearly fee, do I need to pay again next year? Yes, please. You already answered yourself. You said yearly fee. So it means 120 per year. The next year you have to pay another 120. It's not as if you pay lesser than that 120. Okay. So no hands has been raised so far. I have addressed all the questions in the chat. I traded ACE USDT in a short position and the funding fee was positive. Oh, okay. then please look at it carefully. Perhaps you are trading other coins, or I don't know, but your upline could help you to go through it and see what at all the matter was. Okay, so Zoom user, kindly do all these things. But if you're not convinced, it's not too late to contact support. They would help you out. Okay. Some of the things we, the leaders, we can't help you. Oh, this is not a matter of no. Contacting support. Support is not this thing. You just chat them. Hello, support. This is my screenshot. I made $9.5. In my exchange, I only see $5. You take screenshot, show it to them. They'll look at it for you. Simple as ABCD. Okay. So please, don't be discouraged. Just do the needful, and we'll be back in business. All right. I think I'm exhausted now. It's 10:59. We are done everything. Yeah, nobody has raised their hands up. I thank you, all my co-hosts, Coach Manish, Leader KG Mokwena, all the way from South Africa, Mentor Jean Paul, all the way from Rwanda. God bless you all for joining in from the beginning to the end. I see some of the participants who were here till from A to Z. I love you all. Have a lovely weekend. God be with you all. The recorded version will be shared. Sometimes, if I share it, I might not repost it on the groups. It's your duty to check on the YouTube channel. Oh, and I see one of my team members, my old team members who went into sleep mode, but I see her in the meeting. Leader Margaret, Peter, welcome and happy to see you on the Zoom. Okay, so I think that is all for today. If you have any other questions, you can write it in the group. We would assist you. God bless you all. Have a lovely weekend. Love you all. Bye. And if you're new and you haven't subscribed to this amazing bot that gives 10%, 50%, 30%, 1% daily, guys, you are wasting time. You are not doing yourself good. Get back to whoever connected you to this Zoom. Tell them I'm ready to get started. You could also take your time, attend all our business training, take all the time you need in this world. The app is not running away, the crypto market is not running away. Just take your time, do your due diligence. Once you are convinced or you are convicted, you can come on board. So God bless you all. Okay, my Twinnie, don't worry, we are ending now. Bye.